Hi, I'm Todd Henderson. Today I want to show you how to install the Gator Tri-Fold Pro on this 2017 Ram 2500 with a 6.4 bed. Now this is the exact same install on most trucks. Let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so this is exactly the way the Gator Tri-Fold Pro comes out of the box. Now, one thing you're going to notice is you got a couple of clip straps that are positioned in place. This right here is actually going to face the cab of the truck. So once you get your cover oriented just like this, we're going to lift this up, we're going to sit it on top of the bed caps right behind the cab. Now once we set it in place, we're going to bring it all the way up to the front of the bulkhead, and then we're going to center the cover side to side. Once that's centered side to side, we're going to go ahead and undo the clip straps, and then we're going to fold it back towards the tailgate. All right, now we're going to go ahead and continue to center the cover at the tailgate side to side and then also front to back. Once we get the alignment correct, we're going to go ahead and get into the bed of the truck and gently fold it back towards the cab so we can lock it into place. Now, as we're folding this into place, we want to make very careful that we do not shift the cover around because that will mess up our alignment. Once we've got it here, now we can crawl underneath and set the clamps at the front. All right, now the clamp is in the stored position, so what we're going to do is we're just going to pull the clamp straight down. Now, if your clamp is crooked, it doesn't want to pull down, all you want to do is just kind of lift up on that clamp, turn it about 90 degrees, and that should fold straight down like so. Then once it's in this position, we're going to slide it over to the bed cap. Now we want to make sure that the clamp is rotated low enough to where the jaw of the clamp goes underneath the bed cap. Once it goes underneath the bed cap, we can then go ahead and rotate the handle on the clamp. That raises the jaw up to the bed cap to where it can bite down on the bed cap. Now, one thing that's very important to understand is that you need to be biting down on the metal of the bed cap, not just the plastic. So if the plastic is extending past the metal too far, what you're going to want to do is mark that plastic on either side of the clamp, and then just with a utility knife, just take off a little bit of that plastic to where the clamp is actually touching metal. If you're bowing that plastic out real bad, you definitely want to trim it. You don't want to drive with it like that. We're going to repeat the same process on the opposite side. All right, now we've got the cover set in position, it's locked in place. We can go ahead and fold it back towards the tailgate of the truck. Now as down here, I'm going to show you how to set the rear clamps. Okay, so here is your tail clamp. What we're going to do is we're going to grab it and we're going to rotate that out of the stored position. And then we're going to slide it over to the bed cap. Now, this is obviously going to be too low, is not ready to latch onto the bed cap. What we want to do is, if you notice this notch right here, that notch has to ride up inside that groove. So once we have that notch up inside the groove, when we slide this over, the jaw of the clamp is way down below the bed cap. So what we want to do is we want to bring this around and we're going to rotate this clamp until it rides up the shaft far enough to where that jaw is just barely going to miss the bed cap. All right, now it's hitting, so we actually need to make it just a little bit lower. One twist lower. Now it's just missing the bed cap. In this position, the handle, we're just going to rotate towards the tailgate, and that raises up the jaw to bite down on the bed cap. We're going to do that on both sides. Well, that concludes the installation. If you have any questions, call the experts. We're here to help you out.